Marina is cooked. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, the main event here. And today we're going to be using an EMBOAR team that was built by 2018 world champion Paul Ruiz, aka Ralph Dude, who has two YouTube channels, one in Spanish, one in English. I suggest you check them both out. Will be linked in the description below. I'm going to quickly go through the team. Not going to take too long here. Then we get right into the battle. Question of the day: which Gen 5 starter is your favorite? EMBOAR probably is mine because shiny EMBOAR is so cool. Anyhow, team revolves around a little bit of EMBOAR. It's Choice Band Reckless, so the recoil moves do extra damage, 20% more. Choice Band is 50% to your attack. Attack stat is already, really high, 123 base, 192 over here at level 50. So you're well over 200 with that, and then your attacks are doing basically almost a life form extra damage on top of the Choice Band. Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, both have recoil, so you get extra boost on those. You hit water types for a lot of damage. You probably will OHKO most water types with this. Flare Blitz will almost kill most neutral targets as well. Close combat is like for the rock types because Flare Blitz and Wild Charge don't hit it. And Sucker Punch is for priority because you are very, very slow. Murkrow is just like your Tailwind setter. But even with Tailwind, sometimes EMBOAR is not fast enough. So you have Quash as well, right? Quash to keep them from moving. Haze because your Dondozo matchup is not the best. And then Tailwind, like I said, and Foul Play for its damage. Goldengo is very kind of standard set. Choice specs, a little bit of bulk, but mostly special attack, mostly speed, 4 attacks, right? Terra type Steel, make it rain. The Garchomp is Steel type Life Force, very common set as well. Earthquake, Dragon Toss, Stop and Tantrum, Protect. You have the Telepathy Gardevoir here with Sash. So this is kind of like your Trick Room matchups and close team sheets. In Prison Trick Room, you also have Expanding Force. So like if you're playing against like the DD Hats, this kind of just shuts them down on turn 1. They can't do anything but click like Dazzling Gleam. And by then, you have Steel Chomp and you have Moonblast. So you can just spam those attacks. And the Dragonite, standard Dragonite set, Terra Blast Flying, Terra Blast, Extreme Speed, Ice Spinner, Loki. Anyhow, so yeah, that's the team. There is a rental here as well that he put up. I will say the team can be a little bit difficult to pilot. Not the team, but the EMBOAR specifically. The team itself, you can kind of figure out, right? But the EMBOAR can be a little bit tough. But anyhow, that's enough for me rambling about the team. Shout out to Paul for it. And I see you guys in the first match. And mind your business if you see me in a different color shirt in the battles. All right, this guy is Fake Out, but like I don't care about Fake Out, right? What does he actually do against like Murkrow plus like EMBOAR? Like what is his actual answer to that? He can like Hyper Voice, but who cares about Hyper Voice? I can like bring this. This is good into a lot of the stuff he has. And then the last thing, what do I want? Because I have Quash, I'm not overly concerned. Is it Chomp? Is it Gold? I have Sash on this. Sash could be useful. Do we have Slide on this Chomp? I think he got rid of the Slide, right? The Rock Slide? Let me check. I did get rid of Rock Slide. It could just be Sash. I could use it to reverse Trick Room. I don't need. Yeah, I'll bring this. I'm not gonna bring this. I can handle the Primarina. I'm gonna bring Chomp. I need physical attackers. The reason being is because Primarina, not Primarina, if Volcarona for whatever reason gets set up on the special side, it'll be hard to kill with either of my special attackers, right? Especially if they pop Terra, because then I can't just power gem it. So this is what I'm going with. Huh. Interesting. I'm just gonna Tailwind. I'm just gonna Wild Charge. I'm just gonna go for it. If he tears the Primarina, then that lets me know that he's cheating. All right. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. I can handle that. That just makes you weaker to Garchomp. Oh, Primarina's cooked. Primarina is cooked. Primarina is done. That mon stinks. It's just a heat wave. Burn. That's fine. I can take another heat wave, which is good to know. Interesting, because like I'm just gonna bring in Dnite, I think. No. I'm not bringing it on this side though. This I'm just going to foul play for some damage, and then I'll bring in the Dnite here, right? Yeah. I can beat the because they already popped Terra. I can beat the Bronzong in a 1v1. I just need to watch out for the Volk, which is probably just gonna switch. Interesting. He was prepared to see what you call it here. All right, I need to keep Murkrow alive, so I gotta switch it out in case the Volk does set up at some point. This is probably the safest one because it resists, and I'm just gonna low pick to kill this T-Tar. You know what it was? Because they don't know that I'm choice banded, so they were trying to bait me into flare blitzing their Pokemon, but I'm never gonna make that kind of like play, you know. All right, so T-Tar is down. So now they're down to their last two. Okay, so they did set up. So now they can't Trick Room. Now they can't actually Trick Room. I think I'm gonna pop my Terra on the Dnite and just go for the damage into the Volk. Because here's the issue: the fact that they've set up. My Tailwind is on this last turn, right? So if I just like Earthquake. And I could Ice Spinner and keep my Terra. I think that's fair. I think that's perfectly fine. And like, let's say they go for like a Trick Room here. They are +1 speed. They already messed that up. And like, they can't Hypnosis beat me. That's just not how that's just not gonna work. Like, I just don't understand why you set up if you're gonna go for a Trick Room. Iron Defense, I can haze that away. That's fine. I can haze that away. I can haze that away with what I have in the back. I thought it was Trick Room. That's perfect. I love seeing that. Actually, is Dragon Claw stronger? Yeah, I'm stupid. Why would I ever click Earthquake there? That's my fault. There's no damage. Dragon Claw. This might just KO, actually. Yes. This might just KO. It's Life Orb boosted and Volcarona sucks. So that thing's done. So now all I have to do is get in my Murkrow safely with my Emboar. I think the Emboar can get in safely. The Murkrow has to wait for Sand to finish though. So I think I'm gonna get this in now. No, I need to get the Murkrow in at the same time. How do I do that? I just keep spamming attacks and just go for like crits and stuff. I think I just keep spamming attacks and don't care about them setting up. Just chip them away. Just keep chipping. I need to get Haze and Flare Blitz in at the same time. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is gonna take a while, but like, I'm just not gonna make the risky play and I'm just gonna let them come in safely. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing it safe. Body press is fine. And that thing is almost halfway done, right? So like, I'm actually not about to be like that worried about it. It's gonna keep sending my attacks in. Like, okay, so now this is where I bring in the Murkrow. I have to haze first. They're playing this out because they feel like I don't have a way to hit them once they have their boost up. But it's like, you should know Murkrow has haze, right? Like, that should be kind of obvious. Dragon Claw again. Just haze, get rid of their boost. They probably forfeit after this because now that their stat boosts are gone, they know they can't win. But we'll see if they play it out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Haze done the same turn I got the Emboar in. Haze done the same turn, get the Emboar in. That does way more damage. Yeah, this game is over for them. Especially because all they have. Oh, you know what? Iron Defense, Body Press. Do they have a Psychic move? In the event that they do have a Psychic move, we are not letting them hit us with that. They didn't quit. So you get to see a Terra boosted, Choice Band boosted, Reckless. I low-key should have not hazed just to show you that this probably would have killed anyway. Shiny Emboar is so cool. Oh no, it's Body Press. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Emboar. Destroy him. GG well played to my opponent. They gave it their all for real. They played to their outs. It's just their outs were perfectly countered by the team that I was running. So GG's well played to Robert. All right. Steel Chomp could be fine here. Yeah, I think this is fine. This. I don't really want to bring Emboar into a rain matchup. It's like everything on ladder is rain, rain, rain. And it makes it really frustrating to have a fire type that you want to bring. But like, I'm probably going to just because I need to feature it. Can I snipe their... I can just snipe their Pelipper, right? Like on turn 1, so they don't get any Tailwind? And this has other moves I can use. Flare Blitz and Rain doesn't feel like the best thing, but it's not the worst thing either. And they're gonna click what you call a turn 1 anyway, right? Electro Shot, because they always want to click Electro Shot. Okay, so I can snipe it, which is good. And I can always CC something. Oh, return ghosts. We don't need that. They probably pop the Terra on their Arch into whatever Terra they're in. Or they withdraw, which is fine by me. Because now you get nothing this turn. Yeah, you get nothing now. So Pelly's dead. All right, so I think now what I can do is I can probably do Terra Steel and a Chomp. Do I need for anything else? Terra Fire. The Dnite shouldn't be that threatening. Especially because I have Tailwind in the back. Because you have to terrestrialize your thing on the right, or Garchomp just eats its food. And once you do that, into like Terra Grass or whatever, then I can like Flare Blitz it.
They've lost rain for the rest of the match. They did a lot. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so now we get rid of Dragonite, which is nice. Crit probably didn't matter because we are doubling into that spot. Their weakness policy. Huh. They tried it. This electro shot now. Draco is perfect. Draco is actually exactly what I want to see here. Now I get Tailwind up. It's Arcanine. So that's another extreme speeder, which is not the end of the world to see here. Especially because Arcanine's E-Speed is probably weaker. And I don't think that -1 electro shot gets Pelipper. Not Pelipper, gets Murkrow here. Like I'd be, yeah, no shot. With the spread that he has here with all this special bulk, there's not a chance in the world that -1 electro shot gets it. Is Terra normal? But this will KO the Guardy. But here's the issue. Here's the issue. Now you have two targets who get cooked by close combat. Now you have two targets that get cooked by close combat. -1 does not get us. Not even close, baby. Now I need to check everything out. I need to check rain turns. I need to check their stats. 2 turns of rain. I have to get rid of this thing right now, actually. So I am just gonna kill it. And then, yeah, because foul plays will get you regardless. That arch must die right now. This has to be going into the oh, that's not even a 2-shot, which is fine because now I think 2 foul play. Oh, 2 foul plays does not get you. I'm gonna save my my Terra Ghost. I'm gonna save it because they don't know I have it yet. They're lefty. They're not even like locked into that, huh? Because the next one might get us. Based on how much damage it did. That's fine. Emboar got to one-shot the arch. My only issue now is that if they have protect kind of cook. Does one even get me? Does one even get me? If they had protected, it didn't matter though if I did this, right? Because if they're protecting, they were going to flavorless a turn after anyway, so it doesn't matter. But lefties makes me feel like they have protect. Hopefully they just have 4 attacks. Come on, just send it. Just send it. Just send it. Let's go, Murkrow. Good job, Murkrow. Murkrow saving the day for us. That got a little dicey at the end. Lefties is interesting though, for sure. GG's well played to my opponent. That was a fun match. Shout out to them. Jess, shout out to you, Jess. All right, so I am going to lead like what needs to be led into this, which is going to be Dnite and Chomp. They just work the best to this composition. And then who do I want to bring after? I'm gonna bring Emboar. Do I want Tailwind? I might want Tailwind. I might want Haze. I might just want another attacker. Right? Like I might just want another attacker as well. But the only speed advantage they have really is the Sneasler, but I can kind of deal with that with Dragonite. But Quash is also nice. So I'll bring that. This is kind of fine, right? If I lose that, okay, I'm still okay if I lose that. If they follow me, that just dies, right? So that's fine. That's actually beyond fine. Oh. They just gave me the Primarina. That's interesting. Taunt? Why are they taunting here? Because the Primarina is dead. And they've already popped Terra for the entire game. So they can't even like... They can't even like Terra there, what you call it anymore. What's that thing called? Their King Gambit. Why'd they do that? That's so interesting. Yeah, especially because they don't have the team sheet because I'm AV. I thought that was gonna be their play. But now I get double stomping power into whatever. Electro Web doesn't affect me. It also doesn't do any damage to my knight. So the Buzz is dead. Last one Sneasler or is it Gambit? Sneasler. It could be Protect. I'd probably just kill the Rillaboom here. Just to like get it off the field. I get double stomping power now, even though they're probably just dog. It's always sleep. Oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here. You get to sleep forever. Yo, that thing is so strong. Give myself the KO button. I meant to hit it when I killed the Sneasler. But when they O-code me with Woodham, I'm like, oh, there goes my chance to click it too. You know what's funny? Now that they've done that, I get to bring in the one and only Emboar. They better not forfeit either. They better not forfeit. Who's faster? Because I don't want to what a, oh, you a sucker. you don't play Dire Claw games just to forfeit at the end when you realize you can no longer cheese your way to a win. That's corny. Okay. This feels like I need to make it rain because I'm not trying to deal with like what you call it, Smeargle. So we're just gonna make it rain. I'm bringing this because they have 2 fighting weeks in the back, and they also have things that can just blow up. And then I think it's gonna be just Guardy for Sash Push damage. Yeah, we're not gonna think too hard about this. Send it. Send it. This is pretty obvious from them. They always lead this dancer stuff. So what I do is I click Tailwind and then I make it rain. I could just power gem them, right? Realistically. But instead, because I know they want to click the dancer stuff, I am going to make it rain. Because they want a dancer, they want a quiver dance, and then they want a like revelation dance, right? After they get the +1 from the dancer ability. So if I Terra, I don't die to that. I shouldn't die to Heat Wave either. Yeah, a little tiny bit of bulk should keep us out of Heat Wave range, especially from a setup Volcarona. But those don't usually invest like fully in attack. You need to invest speed, attack, and you also need to invest in bulk, right? In order to make it work. What's the Terra? Dark. Huh. I think that's a good Terra. I think it's a good Terra to pop here. I wasn't even thinking about that just dying. I was just thinking about the Volcarona, bro. Ah, Fiery Dance. Good play. Who's your next Pokemon? Ah. But they want to Tailwind back. So I make it rain again. We just make it rain again. They want to Tailwind plus Fire move me, which would make sense, but I'm gonna make sure I get an attack off first. Would Quash move them and then let me make it rain first? I don't know how that works. What do I have? Oh, there's Citrus, so yeah, they are bulky. That's why I didn't do as much damage as I wanted to. Also, why I didn't kill with Fiery Dance. T-Tar. This feels safer. But it could be T-Tar, it could be who else would they want to run here? Ah, Chaladon. They don't have any rain stuff though, right? So is it Power Herb? What's their team? They don't have rain. Do they protect there? No way, right? I just sold. I just had to go out to the other spot and break the sturdy. That's a bit rough. I just didn't want to get hit with the electro shot right away. I should have went after it. I should have just went after it. This kills us. I should have, but like, what does that do for me really? No, it breaks the sturdy at least, right? It breaks the sturdy. Like, that's kind of what's the important part here. I'll try to trick from here. Come on, just go after the Emboar. Because you know you have to, it's the fighting type, right? You have to go after the fighting type. Just click flash cannon into my thing. They don't kill. They crit. That is the actual way that they can win, is the crit. And they get this attack boost, so another one of those kills too. Oh my gosh, this game is so trash. Oh my goodness. I need to, I'm gonna run the count while we wait, because this game is over, right? I want to make sure I'm not mauling over nothing. Nerd. I mean, I'm gonna click like Moonblast just into this thing. Maybe it's not starting, maybe it's stalwart for whatever reason. Didn't matter anyway, we're not strong enough. Special attack drop, how nice. All right, so yeah, we just fainted. For +1. Okay, so it looks like, I guess the crit doesn't matter on this set if they're like 252 timid. They were +1, right? Because they clicked electro shot. Yeah, so I sold that myself. So I'll take back the mauled because it doesn't actually matter with the crit. Because it looks like at +1, 252, Draco Meteor does 108 minimum. All right, it happens then. Shout out to them. They played well, and I made a crucial mistake not breaking the sturdy when I had the chance, because that would have given me a shot, right? I break the sturdy. The issue is that they're timid. They still outspeed me. No, but then I can like attack, double attack, break it. They can, yeah, maybe it definitely works out differently, but yeah, it happens. So that's on me. So once again, this is the team built by Paul Ruiz, Ralph Dude, world champion of 2018, two-time YouTube channel guy, English and Spanish. Again, this is the team. I would say sometimes you can over-index on Tailwind, but sometimes it also feels like the team needs it because it's like there's no redirection. There's no redirection. There's no recovery, right? You have 2 Pokemon with choice items and 1 with assault vest, so you have limited protects. You only have like 2 protects, I think. You have protect on Chomp and you have protect on, nope, just 1 protect. So yeah, it's a hard team to play, to be honest. If you can catch things with Tail and make it rain, and go for it. But just be aware of the limited protects, and like if your opponent, chances are if they're attacking into a slot, they're gonna hit the slot they want to hit, right? So just be mindful of that. Otherwise, team is very fun to play. Emboar is my dog. Podengo's my dog, so of course I have to try the team. Shout out to Paul Ruiz. You guys, if you made it this far, tag him in the comments so he can, you know, hop on the channel. We can work together. Otherwise, thank you guys for being here. Click like for your boy. Don't forget, question of the day: which Gen 5 starter is your favorite? Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.